Teach Me Striking. Yeah, this is my channel, Brian. TeachMeStriking.com. So please dot in it. Teach Me Striking. Not Teach Me Grabbing, but that's my class too. Anyway, when you get a chance, welcome to the class, guys. We're going to talk about the leg kick today. The most popular leg kick. People talk about the Dutch kick. What is a Dutch kick? People talk, what is a leg kick for a Dutch kick? I'll show you what Dutch kick is. And a good friend of mine, what's his name? A very good friend. Raees Bonjaski. Love that guy. Amazing kicker. 6'2", three-time Grand Prix champion, if I'm wrong, K1. So when I was working with him and I was at sparring sessions, he's an amazing fighter. Watch how they do a leg kick. Most guys, Thai guys, they do a leg kick, which is a thigh kick. We got it to go across, like cutting off. They cross the shin kick and they pivot on their foot and turn across. It's really nice. I love it. But the problem with the leg kick is the guys sometimes pick their leg up for a leg check. Yes, and it's hard because you're fully committed to it. It makes a difference, and it makes a world of a difference. You come on this side, so you're going to watch this leg here. This is the Dutch kick. So when I do a leg kick, he will block with the leg check. But what the Dutch people have done, if you come on this side, and what they have done is managed to pick up the shin. Instead of aiming for the thing, they drop, instead of going straight to the side, they drop it from the top. So they drop the Dutch kick. So they go, boom. See how my knee go flip up? And if he leg checks me, he goes up to the top. So that's it. And also what it does, if I leg check, see, he times it. But if I Dutch kick, he has the timing. And see the timing. So you do and you come up, you put down. You do and you come up. So if he does, I go whack, normal. And then he goes up and then I go, that little delay that causes me to get an extra weight on. Does it make sense what I'm saying? So when I go up, he's already coming down.
I'm feeling it.
He's already as he comes up and I go drop the hips down. So my gravity of my knee goes downwards. So the idea is to, as I'm going up, I go up and I flip the kick up to the quad. Hit the shit on the top of it. It drops with the gravity. So Brian does a regular kick. This is a regular shin kick. But if I pick up and if as he leg kicks me again, this time he does a Dutch kick. Oh. This time he does a Dutch kick. And he goes up. Oh. And that's what we're going to hit on top because you're thinking he's only going for leg kicks. So as you go up, he goes up. As he flips up, watch. I'm already committed. So now I'm already giving that. You see the delay of the action makes my leg not to stay up there. Even if I stay up there, he can still drop on my thigh. Yes.
Oh, even if you're, yeah.
If I'm up here,
you got to be like all the way
chamber.
up.
You got to be chambered up here and then you go whack. So watch this. You go up and you go flip it up this. Let's go flip Dutch kick. If you do a Dutch, that's why they're so good for it. And Ernesto, who's a very good Dutch kicker, that's what it does for. This is a great Dutch kick practice. You can do the same thing as we go up to the head. Dutch kick to the head. So they put the knee down and they flip it up. And it brings the almost like a zigzag kick. They call it the Z kick. If you're here, stay behind me. So if I go up, I go flip it up and it comes to upwards to an angle. So if you watch it again, it comes downwards. I don't want to land it because it's not blocking this way. So if you put your hand, if you're regular kick, you can block it. But this one cuts inside. And who does it? You see all the time people like from the Dutch kicks, they drop it sideways. If Raees does it a lot of times because he comes from Kyokushin and he does up, straight up, and he flips it and he drops. It's hard to block it. If you stay behind him, you'll have
I also don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, because he thinks I'm coming straight.
I don't see it.
If you stay behind his head, on his shoulder, watch the kick coming up. Yes, and it comes up and it flips to the sideways. As I come up, I flip it to the side. And it's very hard to. It's almost dropping like a Z. So up and I go flip up and down.
Now is that the same as like what people call like a question mark kick?
Also the question
they call it that.
Yes, they call it that. But it came from the world of Kyokushin. Because Kyokushin were so smart because the Japanese tradition. So they flip it up and they go up and they would flip up. But they wouldn't drop it and they will drop it like a chop with a lot of power weight. Like a hook, but not like a slap. This is question marks like dropping down. But the hook would be something like, oh, keep it bent. See how I bend it up?
Yeah.
You almost missed the face.
Do that again. That's okay. I got it out of the way.
It's up. I missed it again. What? Is it coming down? So once we got the Z kick, now we want to tell them how this works. Do we have to tell them that?
I don't, Majid, you're the man.
I know.
You're the maestro. I don't know how to make the music. I'm gonna
make the instruments right now, guys. You see how the Dutch kick is. Now I'm gonna show you how to block these kicks. No one asked me. So because it's a hard kick to block, if you do a leg kick, people say leg check. Your shins have to be extremely hard to feel that. If you do not know how to leg check, I can show you one way. As you kick me, you block it this way. You coil it in. Now, my method of blocking the kick, I like to break the toes. So watch this. As he's blocking me, watch this again. I move just enough that he ends up only catching my toes. See that
Yeah.
if you would go
My
fast.
toes
yes,
on your shin.
On my shin. So I don't block all the way. Watch. I don't block all the way. I will block you. I'm looking at him. I catch you at the end of your toes. You see how I catch you? And that comes with a lot of experience sometimes. If you look at my foot, Sergio, look at the focus here. See how I catch at the end of it? And that's where your toes break. But if I catch anything earlier before that, it'll hit the shin. The idea is to, when you block the shin kick, is just to block this way. Now that I talked to you about the Dutch kick, so when he does a Dutch kick to me, the idea is to put the knee on the edge of the knee. That's how you hurt the shin. So when you do that, you keep the knee bent. That's how you hurt. Make sure the knee is completely bent. If your knee is not bent, you're gonna pop your kneecap. What do I mean by that? So let me break this down for 1 second. So this is your kneecap. When your kneecap is not bent, see, if it's bent, it's loosening up. But when you bend it, it becomes a femur, one piece. So when Brian kicks me a Dutch kick, watch how I do it. I catch him exactly on my femur. Again, he does it. Do you feel the pain?
Yeah, I'm feeling that
Again?
on my shin bone.
Yeah, so I do here. See that? I don't block with my heavy part of the shin. I block with my femur, not with my kneecap. Now this is the kneecap. This is the kneecap. This is when I go back. Now it's a femur. See that? When you have an elbow like this, when you make elbow bend, now it's one piece. You have to make it as one piece. So as he's kicking me, watch this. I'm going to catch it at the end of the knee. And who's good at this? If you watch Ernesto Hoos, he breaks so many people's leg. When you leg check, he doesn't leg check with the shin. No, he leg checks with this knee here. And he blocks it all the time. So when he hit me, and if he's back, if I move slightly back, I'm just going to break his foot.
Yeah.
I just broke his foot. And remember, I'm not blocking with my kneecap. I'm blocking with my femur. It's all about timing, my measurement.
So when you say that, you mean the leg can't be open.
Yes.
It's got to close.
It has to be closed. But what? As it's closed, my bone is coming in, and I'm aiming not to go too high or not too low. When too high means if he kicks me, I go too high, then he catches my shin. But if it's too low, then he can go over my rib cage and hit my thigh or Dutch kick. But watch what I'm doing. I'm just catching where the shin is. he can feel it, as you can see it. So when he hits me with just the shin part of it, see, this area, this short area, which is my kneecap is back, so I'm blocking from here to here, to here to here. Because remember, the kick is coming this way. Look, the kick is coming this way. And it's on top of it, no one kicks straight. He has to kick me this way. So when he drops the kick, I block with the shin in this area. Watch this again. When Brian kicks me, I'm going to pause it if they can see it. And it's up. There you go. Just do a regular fast, normal speed, so you can catch it with pause it. Yes, sir. See the area? Is this area. Again, Brian just aim for my thigh kick. That's it. Thigh kick. Watch this. Again, thigh kick. Keep on watching this. And now I know the timing. Right on the spot, without looking. And it comes by practice. So when somebody kicking me, practice. Kick me, practice. Kick the other side. I'm sorry, practice.
That's all right.
Kick me, practice. I'm proving my buddy Brian. I'm keeping up his hand. Thank you,
I don't
Brian.
do this on a regular basis anymore, but my legs are reasonably strong.
It's really strong because when I'm blocking, I can feel my bone penetrating into meat.
Yeah.
And remember, if you have meat...
And when you distance yourself, I don't hit my shin. I hit my instep or my toes.
The toes, and these are the vulnerable places. That's why when I like leg check, I like to hurt people. I don't like to leg check. Why would I want to hurt my shin? Remember, in a real fight, you do not have shin guards. So if you can move around this way, so when he kicks me, Brian on this side, I'm gonna block that. So when I move back, watch when I leg kick, I just move. Oh,
Whoa, that was a good one.
Oh my God. Oh,
no, that was good. That was for you guys. It's all right. It's all right.
Thank you for that, Brian. I'm
hey,
sorry.
You felt that, right?
I felt it. I'm so sorry.
Good. No problem.
Brian.
Poker face.
No
Always
poker face. No more. Guys, Brian, slow this time. Please. So when he kicks me, watch, I'm going to step back, and watch what I do. I pass just enough. Look, I'm passing to break his toes. I don't want to miss all of it. No. I don't want to give him a home run free. I just want to give him something that I missed. And then what happens? I end up catching the instep, and I catching up the toe. Guys.
My attack, and I get damaged.
Yes. I turn his attack into my counter-defensive, which puts him in a jeopardy of hitting the shin kicks anymore. First of all, do practice hitting the bags, training the trees. Keep on watching my two, and you'll watch how I practice on the tees too. Brian, thanks for taking all the damage for all these people out there. And I feel thank you for your opinion. Thank you. That's why I always come here. Drive 5 miles. How many miles do I drive? At least I drive 30, 40 minutes to come here in the traffic. And when I see this guy, it makes me happy. Thank you guys. Keep tuning up to this. See you soon.